from Gangnam Style.
Well, hello there and welcome to 4-Bit Gaming. I'm DJ Javo, joined by me, you and me too, Jingo, Alkanet and Burloin. Hello guys.
Hello!
A Gangnam Style.
And if you've noticed, we've now got webcams, which, you know, makes
And
it...
James just has a haircut, apparently.
I do, yeah, I had a haircut this morning.
Mm.
Right, so anyway, welcome. What we've been up to today is what we're going to first touch on. I've been, personally, I got F1 2012 this morning, which unfortunately I've only played about half an hour of, but we'll be talking about that a bit later. And what have you been up to this week?
Who's that question directed at?
Anyone, go for it.
This week? Well,
Yeah.
I've been playing the hell out of New Super Mario Brothers and sleeping a lot. And discovering that the job centre is a soulless, godless place.
Okay.
How about you, Joe?
Been playing Borderlands since yesterday. Good game. Came out. Steam released it on the dot 12 o'clock. Very good game. I'm pleased. Other than that, not too much, just tossing around, setting up for uni. How about you?
Diablo, and I've got a new computer as well, which is a beast. Which I'm very pleased about.
Yeah, he got a new computer and a new webcam so you can see his beautiful
And then
face.
new webcam. Yep, HD.
Yeah.
Beard.
Oh, I can see the beard. Oh, I'm loving the beard, I am. Okay.
Right, so who's going to kick us off?
Ben, take it away.
Cheers, Joe. Right, what am I talking about? Right, can I talk about Skyrim, Joe,
Yeah.
with you?
Please do.
Right, Hearthfire. Is that like,
Hearthfire.
I've seen on Xbox, they released it a month early on Xbox, didn't they?
Yes.
And it's basically like Minecraft, but like amazing, and Skyrim, isn't it? But it does...
What they offer seems to be good, but for the amount of money they're charging, it's not huge.
How much
What is the premise? What is the premise? £4? It's not a huge price, but still, some people don't have the money. What's the premise then? What is Hearthfire?
I have no idea. It's on my list. It's on my list. I'm talking about it. It's on my list. I just brought it up because then we can talk about
It's
it.
it's the expansion where you're able to build your own house. Obviously, in Skyrim there are 6 houses you can buy. Hearthfire lets you build your own, lets you go harvest resources and sort out what you want to build in it. You've got kids near the end who will go and live in your house. You have to protect it from bandit raids and over attacks. Sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty cool if you ask me.
It sounds pretty good. I saw a video of it on the version, like the trailer, and it looks like it's pretty good. So looks like it's quite interesting to play.
Unfortunately, I've read things like it's a bit, repetitive on the basis that getting the resources to build the houses is a slow, monotonous, horrible task.
Yeah, I can imagine. But
It seems like
Was that the previous one?
Dawnguard was the previous expansion. That looked pretty nice. That added a lot of content, a lot of interesting stuff.
I still haven't really gone through the entire main game because I often get sidetracked or don't have enough time.
Skyrim's good at that.
But I haven't really checked it out myself.
I love Skyrim. Skyrim's a good game.
what I'm interested in is on a computer. You've got the Steam Workshop. What would be quite interesting is all the mods people do, because if it's been coded so you can like craft materials and whatever, I think people will be able to make like really like good crafting materials, mats, mining nodes, and you'll be able to build like really big houses and stuff like in game. I reckon that'd be really cool.
Absolutely. I think there's a Skyrim map in Minecraft. That's just changed to That's very cool. Go around and ask people, who's your main? What's your main character? Ben, who's your main character?
A man, a Nord, a man, level 29. It was level 80, but that might have been with a little bit of cheating.
Joe, can I just interject? Might I recommend that you turn your stream off because nobody can really hear you very well?
I can't hear you very well. My stream is...
Okay, well, it's going okay.
Let's just not talk to Joe anymore.
Let's just ignore
Weird,
it.
I can James fine, but neither of you.
I have the best internet. That's why I'm the streamer.
I think I've had out the best internet with new BT Infinite fiber optic broadband thing. Yeah.
Even though you're always lagging.
Even though I'm always like, it's just a nice style. It's what I do.
Downloading so much porn.
Yeah. It's been revealed. Joe's got a new hairstyle.
What?
It's very good on you.
Your webcam effect. Right. Anyway, we're sort of siding from the point. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and kick off the next discussion. I'm gonna touch on StarCraft again, and on Sunday, last Sunday, the European finals were finished, and Stefano claimed first place in ahead of Vortex, which actually took one series off of him, which was quite impressive considering Stefano's probably the best foreigner. As for those top 7 actually, because Stefano had an automatic seed, they will be in China for the WCS finals later this year. Okay, also there's Heart of the Swarm Beta still carrying on. I think there's been a couple of balance updates so far, and also Idra got banned from his main account, I think for insulting a Blizzard. I think he insulted someone from Blizzard on his stream in the game, and he got a temp ban. So he's got a new account now, working his way back up. I think he's currently in Diamond League at the moment.
Not as good as me then.
Anyway, so that was that. Heart of the Swarm Beta still going. We've
How long's it on for, do you reckon?
I don't know. I really hope. That's a good question. I really hope they release it before Christmas, but I'm starting to wonder.
I doubt that.
Yeah, it'll probably be 2013 sometime.
I reckon 24. Just to miss your
Everything
things.
just keeps moving around to 2013. It's very annoying.
I really hope I get a beta key.
I want everything to come out the 20th of December. Then we all get like half a day to play it before the world ends. That's what I'd like. Lighting up the day.
Yeah.
Well, as far as StarCraft is, you cut out 50% of your talkers here. So, I've always enjoyed a bit of StarCraft. You know, StarCraft is a game which any of us enjoy. But for some reason, Javo, you've taken quite the shine to it. I don't know, who introduced you to StarCraft?
Wait, excuse me. 2 seconds.
Let's Ben. Ben, how did you get into StarCraft?
Oh, for
James made me buy it.
With the peer pressure he is thus renowned for.
He offered to pay for it, so I got it, and then I had to pay for it.
that is total bollocks.
So, James, save the language or you'll get a ban. How are things going? How did you get into StarCraft?
How am I doing in StarCraft?
How did you get into StarCraft?
Oh, how did I get into StarCraft? Well, I think
I didn't.
I actually, funnily enough, my dad downloaded the demo, and then I played the demo on my dad's PC.
Good old days.
Yeah, and then it just, yeah. I'm currently in Silver League, yeah. Silver. Woo!
Still better. Taking your ages to get there as well.
I know. You're not still better. Anyway. Right, who wants to continue on that note?
Sorry.
Minecraft?
Minecraft is a wonderful topic.
With a snapshot has just been released.
Right.
Woo, explain.
Well, basically, it adds a ton of new sounds into it, which is pretty damn good, actually. Because it's been ages since we've had any new sounds. And, well, there's some sounds which you wouldn't even expect to be in there, like the minecarts themselves will now make sounds. Even
So
though
the
it's
cricket
crashing the
makes some
game,
sounds.
delete my world. But we're ignoring that
Nom nom
part.
nom nom nom.
What was that?
So, Gary.
I've also added 2 new mobs in the form of bats and witches. Witches are just testificates with witches' hats. Oh, they're okay. I would have said a more original mob, but they're fine.
Are they gearing up for a Wizard of Oz expansion or anything, do you reckon then?
Oh, I hope so.
Change the going. Oh, we got the iron golems.
Next, we should look with that yellow bricks, maybe some scarecrows,
Yeah, a Tin Man.
lions.
What mods would you add, Chris, if you were in your power?
I know it's just the man behind
The modding API is supposed to be out for the 1.4 as well, which I'm really excited about.
Yes, but they've been saying it was going to be mod API since like 1.2.
I know. I'm not getting my hopes up, but well, yeah, I am. I hope they need to really bring it out. Okay, so yeah. Also, on the subject of Minecraft, what do you think about Minecon being held in Paris this year?
Paris, so
It's close.
I think. Wait. Right. Sorry, guys. We're gonna come back in approximately 10 minutes because we're currently experiencing some internet issues. Sorry, guys. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys.
Hello,
Welcome back.
everybody.
Welcome back, everybody. So,
Welcome back.
let's actually talk about something.
That is not pretty.
Well,
Joe,
I think the first topic we should
Anything
talk.
to talk-
The first topic on the itinerary should maybe be Borderlands 2, because it came out yesterday, fresh in my mind. But any of you three haven't had experience with Borderlands 1?
Yes.
I've always liked the look of it, but I've never actually played it.
Should play it. It's a good game. Ben, how much experience have you had with Borderlands?
I thought it was really good. I
Was-
don't remember much about it. When did it come out? I think I played it like a year
Okay.
ago or something. But
No
it was
idea
really
how
good.
long
I
Yeah,
thought it
is
was
it like an
really
RPG? Yeah. So I got the first. I remember my history with Borderlands is that I got it for the Xbox and I played as the hunter and I had a good time. It's a great game, but eventually it became very depressing. It's a very solitary game and I had no friends. So I played by myself for a long time, and once I got to town, I realised just how depressingly alone I was, so I stopped playing. And then recently I started playing the original Borderlands again, ready to play Borderlands 2 on PC with someone else.
Yes, I remember
Borderlands
talking
came-
about it.
Yesterday, Borderlands 2 came out, and very good. Very good. They've cleaned up a lot of the systems. The art style is great. The music is lovely. The HUD, the UI is lovely. Sleek. Very quick to get into games, although I've had some trouble with the Steam servers, which I heard a lot of people have had.
Do you do it mostly with other people then, or is it mainly a co-op game or single player?
As you like.
Doesn't matter.
It feels a lot less solitary than the first one did. You can actually get other people, other comms fighting with you this time around. So, and the people just seem more alive. Whereas in the last game, they literally just leant against the wall and spoke about how depressed they were, which is very depressing. This game, they walk around and they talk, and it feels like a more lifelike world.
See, the way I'd heard about it, before I'd actually seen some gameplay, it sounded more like an arcadey style game, but it's actually more campaign based, isn't it? I thought it was more like a Team Fortressy style thing.
Oh no, not at all really. They did add, if you for arcadey types out there, they did add an expansion for the first game called Mad Moxie's Underdome Riot, which was like a wave-based thing. That was quite arcadey. But yeah, it is pretty campaign-based. It's got a loose story going on. And it's all about shooting things and finding bigger guns, really. And I like that. You know, I get a rush out of opening boxes full of awesome guns.
Well, your obsession with Mass Effect and opening boxes proves that.
On the opening boxes note, we must touch on this later in the show. Black Ops Zombies. The trailer's been released. Well, a little piece.
How is it?
What does that got to do with opening boxes?
The mystery
Because
box.
this box, the mystery box, and with
Right.
pop zombies.
Well, I don't know, because I play good games and not Call of Duty. Ah! Anyway.
That's a good point, Chris.
So,
Right,
what's the
okay.
next topic, guys?
Oh, that was
Talk
right.
about Zelda HD. This was a good topic.
The quality for me is just plummeted again. Plump, plump, plump.
Ah, the planet. Right. We're going to take pipes off the stream.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Hang on, should we not leave Chris on if he's the one talking about the next topic?
Okay, Joe. Looks like you're off.
Okay. Hello, Chris.
Yeah, over to
Hi.
you, Chris.
Oh,
It's
hey.
just me, is it?
I've got a book game.
Right, well, I want to talk about HD Zelda rumors. Who here is a Zelda game?
Me.
Okay, good.
You guys play Call of Duty Zombies, but not Zelda. That's just sad.
We play StarCraft, Warcraft, Diablo, Minecraft.
but not
And you
Zelda.
don't play Zelda? What the hell is your problem? God.
You know, the highest rated games ever. Anyway,
By the
there's
way,
rumors of the
carry on.
yes. What? By the way, carry on.
Yeah,
I was planning on carrying on. You know, before that. Okay, right. Oh wow, it's falling apart. Basically, I give up.
What's this HD Zelda
Basically,
business?
Zelda has gone HD.
Basically, it hopes to go HD with the Wii U. And already there's been rumors of the game being in production, looking for a 2013 release. So we'd probably see it in next year's E3, which seems a bit short notice in my opinion. Supposedly, it continues the art style of Skyward Sword, but I don't know. Maybe they'll change up a bit. They might still be running on the old engine, and is the biggest and most expensive game that Nintendo has made to date, which is got like apparently the first dungeon is just one huge forest. So it sounds pretty damn cool. Whether I believe it at the moment, though, I'm not sure, because I can remember reading various rumors about Skyward Sword before it came out. And there was things like, "There's done the sword fairy will be called Zordinia," and it was complete and utter rubbish. Joe, what would you like to see in it?
What I'd like to see in it? Well, interesting question. I do love a bit of open world, a bit of open world. So Hyrule Fields was good. The Great Ocean was good fun. I presume that will be in it. That's sort of a staple. More weapons. I did like the way that Skyward Sword was going with weapon customization. I thought that was pretty sweet.
Of course, there'll be the new Wii U controller for this, though. So, do you think
Oh,
they'll
no,
stick
we
with
can
the
still-
swing, or do you think it'll go back to button?
Probably buttons. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool the way it works in Skyward Sword, but I don't understand how they'd ever make that work with the Wii U controller, ever.
Well,
Would
the
it
Wii Remote still work with the Wii U, remember?
Yeah, but buying the Wii U, that would then require you to go out and buy a Wiimote, unless they were to give it away for free with the game.
Yeah, but all the old Wii remotes still work on the Wii U.
Yeah, but who's to say that every person who's going to own a Wii U is going to have owned a Wii? People
What-
coming into this generation now.
That is a good point, but the Wii was one of the biggest selling consoles ever.
No,
So it's
yeah,
highly
but
like
doesn't mean everyone owns one.
true.
So
They are
as
selling
far as an
some
entrance
stuff.
console into Nintendo, it's awful. Well, in that context.
Although the Skyward Sword did come with Wii U remotes too, so they might be the same.
I'm quite looking forward to the Wii U. It's, as you say, Chris, a great little launch setup.
Nintendo has the lowest market share. I'd also like to point out that the Wii is currently at its end. So that's probably why. And it's ridiculous saying Nintendo's doomed because, it was doomed because Sonic the Hedgehog came out, because the company had blood, because they kept using cartridges, because the PlayStation 3 was released. And it's ridiculous because
What?
you keep saying Nintendo's doomed because it stopped drop that one time.
Eh?
So the Wii U pre-orders have sold out everywhere, so I want to point that out.
Did I think someone? Oh, what the hell? When have I ever mentioned anyone about Nintendo being doomed?
You mentioned that it has the lowest market share in the
That's a
Google
gi-
document.
Yeah,
That's Chris's guilty conscience. That's Chris's guilty conscience. It's not doomed. It's not doomed. I said it was doomed.
I just said I just said that the Wii U has the Wii had the lowest market share of all three consoles, and the market share is the percentage of a market accounted by a specific entity. So that
Oh wow, James.
But the Wii is at its end.
sorry.
Remember
as to the Xbox.
when it first was released?
Yeah, I know. Market share is not about current sales; it's about how many people own them, ever.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people currently own them. The Wii definitely does not have the lowest market share.
Out of the Xbox and PS3, apparently it does.
I highly doubt that.
Javo, you're going to need to make your sources transparent. You're going to provide your sources on the Twitch TV link so that people can see the truth of the matter. Justice must be done.
Yeah, okay, that's perfectly fine.
And if any viewers want to debate the validity of James' source, or you know, speak up for it, please do. Please do. Any publicity is good publicity.
Okay, the market. I did have a page of the console market share, but I will, when I find it, I will present it.
Ben, I need to
Does
talk
that
to you about Guild
include
Wars 2.
like Japan and America, or just England?
Sorry, the market share is worldwide.
Okay. What about China?
Sorry?
What about China?
Well, that's last time I checked. That's in the world. So yeah.
Ben, I need to talk to you about Guild Wars 2.
Yeah.
Looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, really good. Yes. Did we speak about it
obviously,
last week?
Huh?
I think it did. We spoke about it a little bit last week, didn't we?
A little bit last week.
Yeah.
Just about how
well,
you
basically-
grind for looks rather than gear.
Yes, yeah. Well, basically this week I'm just going to be talking a little bit about World v World PvP. Basically, when it came out, I think they did a 3-day. I think it was a 3-day World v World. So 3 worlds
Right.
against each other, and they have to fight to get like castles and keeps and towers and whatever. And then after that, they did 1 days. So it was like 1 day you're against 2 other worlds, then you're against another 2, against another 2. Because like each world is ranked on a scale.
Right.
So like eventually, what they try to do, they eventually want to get it to 14-day like competitions. So you'll have like the top 3 worlds go against each other, then the next top 3, then the next top 3. So like each world fights to be the best world in the world.
So you say World v World, but in what context do they battle? Do they? Is it just like a big PvP battleground, or do they fight over points?
No, it's a separate zone. There's 4 maps in each battle. So you enter for World v World, you can enter into 4 different maps.
Right.
They count as like a score for each map, like for the entire battle. So every world is the same, or 3 worlds are the same. So like each world has its like world names. So Underworld,
Right.
whatever, port this, port that, and then there's a middle one that's called Eternal Battleground. It's basically
Right.
like it's got a massive keep in it, which is worth 50 points. I think they changed it to 25 now. And so whoever has control of the keep usually ends up winning. But because of that, it's really hard to capture.
Right.
But it's really fun. If you're in a guild, you can get like 50 people.
Right.
And they just all go around, just surge everything and destroy it, and then just attack. It's really fun.
So is the PvP well balanced?
Yeah. There's a couple of classes, like the thief I play. I've got an ability which the AoE is like really good, so I can just keep spamming 2, and AoE is everything like really easily. But other than that, I think most of it's really well balanced.
Right.
Okay,
well, I mean, there's always going to be an outlier, but certainly, I imagine they scale well with skill. You know.
Yeah.
Which is the most important thing.
I think, what's good is everyone's scaled up to level 18 in World v World. So, and most of the gear is similar, because you're obviously not grinding for gear. Like, if you've been level 80 for 10 days, you're not going to have much better gear than someone who's only been level 80 for an hour. So, it's like a bit like Formula 1, I guess. This is...
I see, right, that's quite cool.
Like, everyone's similar stuff.
Equal opportunities murder. Fantastic.
I plan to get Guild Wars, I think. I'm going to try it out, just because it's not subscription based.
Yeah, it's a fantastic deal. You know, £35, let's say, and then you get Guild Wars 2 with no subscription.
Yeah.
Which is £35 right now is a hole I'm not willing to put into my wallet.
I know, I'm poor at the moment.
But yeah, that's great.
Yeah, just touching on Guild Wars and of course PC gaming. The figures through the total played hours from July 2011 to June 12. This is about PC gaming. Get 1.2 billion players on League of Legends, making it the most played game in the world.
Oh, really?
For the PC, yeah.
Wow.
Whereas World of Warcraft narrowly, well, actually no, not narrowly, quite a bit. It has 600 million players in second place.
Christ. So, League of Legends has 3 times the players? No, way more than that.
Oh, sorry, I'm being an idiot. Play hours.
Oh, right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't seem right to me.
Play hours. Yeah. So 1.2, nearly 1.3 billion played hours last in a year from July to July for League of Legends, where it was 622 million for World of Warcraft, followed by
In some ways, that's worse because that means there is still less players. Yet they put way too much time in that game.
And then third actually is Minecraft, interestingly, with 371 million hours last year.
So, my God, that's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Wow. Good games.
Other ones that came up in the top 10 were Diablo 3 coming in at number 5 with 172 million hours. StarCraft 2 with 163 million.
Really?
hours.
Wow.
It's quite low.
But still.
It's not like
a
game,
lot.
that's why.
That came
It's
at
a very low high.
And at 10th was Modern Warfare 3 at 126 million hours. Other ones, sorry, I should have really done them all in order. Fourth was Heroes of New Earth.
Oh, really? Weird.
I know, 184 million hours played.
Well, I don't
I've
get
never
is
played that. Is that any good?
I
Isn't
don't
it
know.
the same as LoL and Dota?
Is it? I have no
I think
idea.
so. I think it's pretty similar to LoL and Dota. I don't get what the thing is about them games.
Okay.
Like, people who play Dota say LoL's crap, and people who play LoL say Dota's crap, but they're both exactly the same.
I played LoL, but I haven't played Dota.
I think Dota's more demanding. You have to be a better gamer. Probably offended
God I play
loads
LOL.
of people there. Yeah, I know. That's why I play LoL, because Dota's too hard.
I know that as soon as you enter a gaming scene, James, you like to pump money into it, as you did with LoL.
I didn't. I bought a few characters.
Oh yeah, you bought a few. Okay.
Anyway, continuing. Sixth was Battlefield 3 with 171 million hours.
Yes, good game.
Good game.
Seventh
Good
was
game.
Maple Story. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, that's my
Really?
favourite, that is.
165 million
Really?
hours.
I've never heard of it.
It's an
What
MMO,
was
very
Maple-
anime.
Maple
It's a little
Story?
2D thing.
And finally, World of Tanks in 9th.
Yeah. What the tanks?
With 145 million hours. And to note, I know World of Tanks, League of Legends, those two are both free to play, and I think it's quite a good business model.
I'm slightly surprised I didn't hear more well-known games on there. I mean, you've got the standard kind of like Battlefield and things, but when it comes to exclusive PC games and really well-known ones, I'm surprised I didn't hear things like RuneScape and stuff like that on there. Because that's doing pretty well for itself at the moment.
Is it? Mm.
Yeah, they're giving things like adverts on TV and YouTube now.
I played
So-
RuneScape one time.
It's amazing.
I remember playing RuneScape. I
Bear-
was terrible at it. Spent my time around the
Well,
castle
you don't
killing
play
gods,
anymore.
doing like 3 gold at a time.
Bearing in mind, apparently this list was prepared by extrapolating from actual usage data from more than 21 million Xfire members.
Oh, so it's just Xfire. What? RuneScape won't be on Xfire then, will it?
No.
But I don't know how they can.
Lied to me, James.
I don't know how they can make this a world figure, because like Diablo 3 is not an Xfire, neither is League of Legends, neither is World of Warcraft.
Just run around and ask loads of people.
I think Xfire is a gaming add-on, like sort of like Steam. I think.
It's
Right.
basically you can just I think you add people, and then once you add them, you can like speak to them, join games with them
Yeah.
and stuff. Basically, a way to be more social, I think, in games.
But I think it must
right.
it must somehow, even though it's just some sort of chat thing, must somehow
But
automatically collect data.
See, I was under the impression X5 was really outdated. Sorry, Chris.
Obviously, sorry.
On
I
Counter-Strike,
remember. Just go. Just go.
Who are we talking to here?
is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
Okay,
Go.
on Counter-Strike, I used to have X5 for Counter-Strike, and you could add servers and like favorite servers and stuff, and it had a better like search tool for servers. I imagine that would be the same. So if you did it on Diablo, I imagine you'd be able to use it to search for games in Diablo while on Xfire and stuff like that.
Do you want to bring some other videos back to the stream, James? Because it seems to be running pretty smoothly at the moment.
Yeah, but I don't want to mess with that though.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll leave
Yeah,
it as it is for now. Just to note though, on those usage figures, that was from July 2011 to June 2012. Yeah. And Diablo 3 was released in mid-May 2012.
Yeah,
So,
I was
in,
thinking.
so in a month, in a month, it's had 172 million hours.
Do you know what's funny though? That's exam time, and that is all Ben.
That's true.
Oh, Ben.
That's why I failed.
But do you think it's still being played as much now, though?
Definitely. Yes.
Because I
I
don't
reckon,
hear it about as much.
people who played it, all the hardcore gamers who like Diablo 2, have probably left Diablo 3 by now. But there's a lot more new people who are like, oh my god, Diablo 3 is amazing, because they haven't played Diablo 2.
Right.
And the new patch and stuff, people are coming in more with every new patch, I think, because they're gradually making it a better game. Like eventually.
Oh really? Right.
Eventually.
Eventually.
haven't
Compared
played
to what
Diablo
it was
for a
when
long
it came
time.
out, it's getting better.
I'm not sure
so,
about.
so was it that good? Because I
Good,
heard
good game.
wonderful things about it.
Yeah, it was really good, but it didn't live up to the expectations. There are, like too many bugs.
That's like
people-
every Fable game.
yeah, basically, Fable 3 was really disappointing for me.
Oh, don't get me
Oh,
started.
Fable 3.
Yeah, you're going to be able to do all these things, and you get player 2 more stuff this time, and it was just awful.
2 was fantastic. I thought 2 was great.
2 was great.
Right, I
The
do
thing I
apologise.
hated most was the removal of the emotion wheel.
Yeah, they simplified everything. It's like it all just became about one button. That really pissed me off.
Yeah. It's just a button masher. Literally,
Yeah.
all you could do is take down the X button, and you'd be fine.
Yeah.
I'm getting mixed information from the same site, and it's really weird. So,
Just close it.
yeah. No, but
Close it,
basically,
pretend it didn't happen.
basically
Chris was right.
this site, vgcharts.com, says that the market
We're
share...
allowed to say that.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
say what we want.
No one's watching.
The market share for the Wii is 24.3% on 2012, whereas the global, where it says on
Oh.
another page that the global hardware totals, the Wii has 41.7, leading.
Sounds like it'd be right.
Exactly, yeah, because to be honest, truthfully, I thought...
Is this the link you've shown me?
Yeah. I thought the Wii was the most popular, but I
Yeah.
looked on the market
is.
share. It said it didn't, but on the same site, on the global hardware totals, it clearly is.
Well, if on this link you've given me, it says 2012 above it, then that means that's the current sales for this year. That's the market share for this year. In total, it's still extremely high. You need to remember that loads of people bought the Wii in its first year.
It was not
And so-
sales figures though, that's the point. That's why it's so confusing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I guess it
sorry. Yeah, I was being a dimwit. Anyway,
No
Moving
surprise.
swiftly on.
moving swiftly on. What are we coming to next?
I
Wreck-It
believe-
Ralph.
Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph. Out on November 2nd, not 22nd. A movie all about video games, and though mainly original story. It cameos literally hundreds of video game characters.
John C. Reilly plays Wreck-It Ralph.
Does he?
Yes.
There's already cameos from, I think, Sonic, Bowser, one of the ghosts, Blinky.
I saw Dr. Eggman. I saw Dr. Eggman. I saw
Dr.
Pac-Man.
I think Deku Link is in there somewhere.
Wow, that's quite a lot.
Qbert has not been seen for ages. I think this is probably the first time Qbert's ever been in
I thought that guy was
3D.
dead.
But it looks really good, and I'm looking very much forward to it. But it'll be interesting whether it caters more to the family-friendly than the gaming audience. I think knowing Disney, it's probably going to be more family-friendly.
Yeah, maybe aiming for the younger people who are in that sort of generation now. Maybe tongue-in-cheek, you know?
Yes.
In those families. Get into the families via those kids.
Well, I particularly groaned when there was a joke about the fact that the name Hero's Duty has the word duty in it. Which, of course, in America, it's poo.
Ha ha! Poo's funny stuff. I think that's pretty good. I like John C. Reilly. He's got a good voice.
I'm hoping there'll still be lots of references for people in the background.
Yeah, they are. Sometimes they do that quite well.
I
The
think
casual Ralph just appears to be eating a giant cherry. For people who are watching it, they'll know that it's a cherry from Pac-Man.
I think if they do it and if they pull it off well, it's going to be really good, and a lot of people are going to go and watch it.
There will actually be a good video game movie.
No,
Would I make a game about it? Would I make a game about a video game?
I think they are, which is really confusing.
Wow.
Surely that's been done.
Because
I'm trying to think it.
Surely none of the characters from the film could then cameo in the game.
Yeah, they were just like black squares with like censored on it, and they all used like Microsoft Sam to speak because they're not allowed as it was copyright. So yeah, when is that coming out, Christopher?
The 2nd of November.
Sounds good.
So I plan to definitely go see it.
I like your hair, by the way, Chris.
You're welcome.
Hilarious.
I've just seen it.
I just noticed that. It's funny. You haven't helped it. It's ridiculous.
It's the quick thing on the headphone band. Anyway, right. Have we finished Wreck-It Ralph then?
Yeah, there's not really much else to talk about. I
Okay.
just wanted to point out it was coming out.
Next, we're talking about. Can you guess what I am, guys?
Hey, your TV.
Okay, so now F1 2012 we're going to talk about. By the way, we've got 20 minutes left of the show just because we had that short break.
Have we?
Yeah, I was going to suggest we went on for a bit longer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Just to provide a full hour. But yeah, F1 2012, it got released yesterday in the EU. America got it first, which really annoyed me because, you know, they prefer cars going round in a circle.
Which is better than Formula
NASCAR and Indy 500. At least you have turns. Anyway, Formula 1. Have any of you played racing games?
Well, yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
Proper racing games. Meaning
Forza, Need for Speed.
Forza, Need for Speed, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I played Forza.
Gran Turismo?
Gran Turismo,
Formula
played that.
2010.
I played Colin McRae Rally. when I was
Alright,
very
yeah,
small.
Dirt. That's right. That is
F-Zero,
a
Mario
really good-
Kart, Sonic and
See,
Sega All
see,
Stars
look,
Racing
see, look,
4.
that isn't a proper
Minecraft.
racing game. Anyway,
That is a racing game. Have you played F-Zero?
no, I said Mario
Dude.
Kart.
Still.
Doo-doo.
Anyway, Joe, what were you
do,
saying?
do,
Dirt, yeah. Did you like Dirt?
Do I like dirt?
What?
No.
You didn't
Yeah,
like Colin McRae?
Smeared dirt in my face.
It's Colin McRae Rally, damn it. It's a PlayStation 1 game.
Oh, right, okay. Because the new Colin McRae's are called Colin McRae Rally Dirt.
I do quite like dirt.
They're
I'm
just
going to
called
uni
Dirt.
to study
Colin
it.
McRae's
so-
Dirt.
I
But
remember.
Anyway, yeah, Codemasters. Sorry, you were saying something?
I remember playing an extremely old Formula One game for the GameCube and thinking it was brilliant, and then I decided to get the Formula One game for the Wii because they'd finally released one for that, and it was awful.
Formula One.
Racing games, Mario Kart.
Which one? Wait, which one did you get for the Wii?
This must have been 2011.
All right. Well, I have been very critical on F1 games because I feel that, like, the penalty systems are really bad. Like, as soon as you touch a car, or something, you'll get a penalty, and you know, there has to be some sort of intelligence in the penalty system. I'm sure they're working hard away, but it's really annoying when you do something by mistake, don't really cause anything wrong, and then you got a penalty which ruins the whole race. And so there's little things like that which I don't like. At the moment,
Just take out the cars, you still get the same penalty, won't you? And then there's someone less in a race.
Just take out the cars.
Yeah, just crash straight
Yeah,
into him.
that's
instead of
not
flipping him.
Every driver needs to run the track.
no, you get disqualified for that, Ben.
Okay.
But anyway, so far me and my brother have tried F1 2012, and we tried to create crashes to bring out the safety car, but no luck. So I don't know what's going on
You're
there.
both two good drivers.
Game where you just play the safety car.
Sorry,
They just need to release a Formula One game where you just play the safety car.
players.
That'd
the
be
safety car
amazing.
and that. Yeah, seriously, they need an option.
Safety car.
In the new
Do-do-do,
All the time.
do-do-do. Safety car.
But no, it includes some impressive stuff like localized weather, which is a new feature. Which is basically, of course, if it rains, it doesn't rain on the whole circuit. It can rain at a certain corner, which is quite cool.
Oh, I thought you meant it looked at where the track was in the wild and made the weather there.
If
That'd
it's
be cool.
Spain, it's sunny.
No. But I mean,
I wonder what the weather will be like. I'll play the Westgate circuit.
don't you think though that localized weather would add functionality? Because of course you could have it raining just on one corner because the weather front's coming in, so you've got dry tyres
corner.
on, but you're going through a wet patch.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd make it a bit more interesting.
Yeah,
And that's
and to be honest, they probably could do something like that by now.
yeah.
You'd think they could do whatever the hell they wanted.
In fact, that's something I'd like to see weather added to a lot of games like that. Because a lot of the time, Skyrim, for example, you're playing through and everywhere is raining.
Yeah. I mean,
I'd like to see the rain cloud come towards me, then suddenly.
yeah.
And they parachute.
Just interested, Ben, on Forza, does it ever rain? Do they actually include weather on Forza?
I think so, don't they? I think
I've
so.
never seen
they-
it rain.
Maybe you've turned weather off.
No. Wouldn't have.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure you can get rain on it.
Yeah, I would have thought there would be.
Okay. Fair enough.
It is supposed to be a driving simulator, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But talking about realism, and you were wanting, what you thought localized weather meant. What I would like to see is when you can actually boot up your console, turn on F1, and actually race at the same time as the real race. And whatever happens in the real race happens in your race, but obviously you can't affect the real race.
The only issue.
Drive a hologram car in the real race.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the only issue is that they would have to. Surely they would have to take out another driver and replace him with you.
Yeah, true.
And then you'd have to do exactly the same as the other driver.
And then the things that driver didn't do in the race wouldn't happen. So there'd be like a cause and effect thing.
Yeah.
So they would have to tack you as well in.
Yeah.
But then you could do all sorts of stuff. It's like going back in time, for Christ's sake. It's weird.
But I think you probably had to have an extremely fast update system.
I know. Yeah. True.
maybe do an hour afterwards. Or
Yeah.
something.
I mean,
Then
it's something.
If you do something different, then it'd have to reset again.
Guys, have you ever heard of something called the satellite view?
on Google Maps?
No. This was something that was released in Japan way back, and it was live stream games like a TV show.
Oh yeah.
It's really quite cool. They used to have like announcers doing all the voices and things, and you had to play it in the hour which the game was available.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind seeing something like that return.
Did you? Well, the OnLive thing sort of resurrected it. I remember being told that one day there would be a system where you could buy a game and somebody somewhere would run it on a supercomputer, and you would just watch a video playing.
That
and
is
so
on
you
live.
play a game. Yeah, and that's really cool. I like that system. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I think so too.
On the topic of systems for running games.
I think I'd also like to see more. So I remember there used to be channels on TV that showed gaming tournaments. I wouldn't mind seeing something like that again.
I mean, talking about that, Twitch TV, what we're broadcasting on now, thank you very much, has just got
What's
a
money?
£15 million investment, $15 million, investment.
From whom?
Oh, what are we spending that on?
From,
But better quality internet.
I actually can't remember the
out with my
specific...
studio.
I can't actually remember the specific investor, but obviously it will help improve the quality of the equipment and the service provided by Twitch TV. So that's good news. It's good that people are actually noticing that gaming is really important.
Well, at one point they were considering making it part of the Olympics.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, but they were considering it at one point.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
A little bit over the top.
Yeah. I'm just getting the
Hey
question.
everyone, let's throw Wii Sports in the Olympics. Come on, I bet I can beat you in bowling.
Probably.
Talking
I don't.
The score's like 90.
talking about competition, obviously, we are having a competition, our challenge section, which is coming soon. So where me, Joe, Chris and Ben all have to play the same games and compete against each other in them.
Not unlike Spleef last week.
Not unlike Spleef, we could do that tonight. Wow.
We could.
But I'm really bad at it, so we'll probably...
Just like
we
most
definitely-
games, though, in all fairness.
But yeah,
Right.
so the challenge section, if you have any viewers have any interesting challenges
Suggestions.
on games, that you want us to do, we're all up for it.
No, I think we could go for real life as well.
Yeah.
Have a fight in your backyard, Chris. So have a proper
Yes.
punch up with knives and broken bottles and stuff. I'll kill you.
Again, really? Why does
Right.
this always happen when you come over?
Are we interested in doing ending off the show? We got about 10-15 minutes to do the first challenge, which would be a Spleef tournament.
Yes, okay, I don't mind.
Are you two up for it?
Why not?
Okay.
Where's
Okay.
Ben?
I'm trying to fix the speaker arena quickly while you guys log on.
Okay.
Well, do you want to talk about? You wanted to talk about StarCraft a bit more, didn't you, James?
StarCraft.
Yes.
And again. But I think PokePark Wii is in there somewhere.
I think we should talk about Mario Kart, Chris.
I think I've touched actually enough on StarCraft. So
Okay then. Anyone else want to talk about something? Or I got something I can talk about?
I can plug.
3 days till Mr. Pandoria?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
crikey! How did we forget that, Mr. Pandaria?
Pandas.
I'm going to become a farmer.
It's coming very soon, and I don't know. I'm not going to get it because I don't have the money, but
Well-
it looks interesting.
Twitch, there's an offer there. James doesn't have the money. So,
If you
Also-
like the mates of Orbit Gaming,
What do you
just
think?
reach out to-
What do you think, Joe, about the Lich King now being included in the WoW battle chest? Just as a
That's a fantastic idea. About time, you know? It just gets you up to date, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, do you think that that's specifically for new gamers or more people wanting second and third accounts? Or
Oh, no idea. I think most people who haven't got the Lich King already are going to be people who obviously.
yeah. It'd only be for people who are new to WoW.
Yeah, I reckon it's for people who are new to WoW. To be honest,
You can have, like,
Yeah,
isn't it
just
50
something
characters
the
on
same
one account? It's quite a lot.
There's
I
a
remember the chest was quite a good deal when I got it myself.
right.
But are they going to up the price now to like £15? Because it was £10 when I got it.
Yeah, it was £10 as well. So I hope they keep it at that same price. I think it'll be good. I think.
What's
any
this? Is
more-
this
the battle
still the
chest?
battle chest?
Yeah.
They're advertising it for $15, $14.99. So I imagine it would be like £11, £10 or something.
Right.
Oh, I don't know. With the current state of American prices to English prices.
With the current economical climate.
We've got before we go into a game of Spleef, we just got 3 things actually we got to touch on. We got Eurogamer. We've also got Endless Space expansion. And also we got Black Ops 2 Zombies. So I think we should end the show before we do Spleef with those 3.
Well, we could talk whilst we're doing Spleef, couldn't we?
No, Spleef's too stressful. I'll wet myself if I try and do two things.
Joe, you're probably going to do that anyway, if I'm honest.
Okay, so do you want to
Christopher,
start?
mind your smack talk. I'll destroy you in real life.
Do you want to start? Do you want to start off, Chris, with talking about Eurogamer?
Yes, next week I am going to Eurogamer on Friday, and I'll get to see all the lovely new game releases that are coming out. So I think they've got things like Tomb Raider, Zombie U. They've got the Wii U there. Pikmin 3 is getting its first public showing. They also have... Is it... They've Dead Space 3 there. There's tons of things coming out. So I should have plenty to talk about next week about my experiences there.
Brilliant.
Is there anything anyone would like me to take a particular look at, and I'll see if it's there?
Eurogamer.
Oh. Chris, surprise me. Surprise me.
Surprise you. Okay.
I'm gonna pick a topic then for you to have a look at. I'm just gonna go to their site and have a look, see who's there.
Random.org.
Sorry. What did you say, Ben?
Nothing. Don't worry.
Stop it. Stop it.
Is it Eurogamer?
I'm working. I'm working.
Well, while I'm thinking of a topic, do you want to go on to Endless Space?
Joe, look at Joe. Oh, you can't.
Endless Space, Joe?
Yeah, Endless Space. Endless Space expansion coming out called Rise of the Automatons. They had a competition to select a fan-made race to add to the game, and the Automatons, a race which begins on a gas giant and reverse colonizes planets. So you want to colonize the worst planets first, going up to the nice planets like ocean and jungle planets. Very interesting ideas. They're speeding up the alliance system. So if you're in an alliance with somebody, traditionally, if they went to war, 5 turns later after they went to war, you would find out that you were at war with some random person, which wasn't great. They've changed it so when you go to war, you have the option to leave the alliance first before you're forced to go to war. What else? Just a few nice changes to combat, bits and pieces. It's a bitty expansion, other than the new race, which you probably have made anyway from the bits and pieces you're given in the race creator. But it's nice. It's free, which is important, and it's one of the last 3 free expansions they're giving out. After that, they're going to be full expansions, in its traditional sense. So yeah, it's going to be great. I couldn't tell you out, but
Right, yeah. As for Chris, coming back to you, I'd really like you to have a look at Gears of War Judgment.
Yeah, I can take a look at that.
And also, there was one other one, actually, Little Big Planet for the PS Vita.
I'm a bit confused by that, because surely Little Big Planet has already had a PS Vita release. Because I'm pretty sure you can get number 1 and number 2 on it.
Right. Well, it's weird because the some of the get playable games there have already been released.
Yes, they have.
Yeah,
I think
so,
Assassin's Creed 3 is going to be there as well.
right. Oh, that definitely do that. What did I say? Oh, the new Gears of War and the Little Big Planet. If you could.
Gears of War should be good. I hope Baird's in it. Baird was my favourite character.
Yeah, it's Baird. Who's?
Baird was the guy with the goggles and the white hair who was very sarcastic.
All right, yeah. Can you name all the characters?
Marcus, Baird, Clay was one they added in the 3rd one, which I never played. Who else? Carmine.
None
Um,
of those. Someone.
Big Black Man.
Yeah, that's the one. I didn't actually want to say that, but that's the guy I like. What's his name?
Cole. Cole.
Cole. He's
What did you do, Ben?
Nothing.
Okay.
What's wrong?
So that's Eurogamer and Endless Space, and finally, last but not least, Black Ops 2. Zombies in particular. And the trailer really, it's about a 50 second clip, sort of like a teaser, on a bus. Have you seen that one, Joe?
I haven't. I haven't seen anything to do with Black Ops 2 yet.
And it looks pretty post-apocalyptic, to be honest, the zombie
Isn't
one.
it set in the Isn't it set in the future?
I'm not
Or
sure.
Because I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
zombies are
Yeah,
getting
I
a
think it
campaign.
is.
I know that much.
Oh, really? Oh, that would be interesting.
Yeah. It makes sense because I'm not a fan of Call of Duty, but people are often going on about zombies, so I've never got one. I haven't just made a zombie Call of Duty game.
Yeah, see, I don't know if it's good enough to have it just the game, because
If they had like career like upgrades and stuff, so as you play it more, you can like improve stats on
That
your
would be
character.
nice, because in the first one, I just sort of felt once you get to wave, something or other, it just becomes a bit monotonous, because
yeah,
skill
true.
stops being an effort, still stops being part of it, it's just how much time you can shove in.
Yeah, maybe a leveling system or something. But I think, oh my god, Zombies is one of their best marketing points.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my
To
god.
be honest,
All about the buffer.
I bought the games. I bought the game, sorry? No, I bought the DLC just for the zombie maps. And it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
me too.
But they're so
ridiculous.
good.
Totally worth it.
I know, but they're obviously getting a lot more money for just you playing really one map. But yeah, so that is Black Ops 2. When it comes out, I will be getting it, and hopefully we can do some zombies on here sometime.
Should be fun.
Actually, on the topic of that, do you think that they are overdoing the Call of Duty games? Because
Well, they're making
it's just that things like Guitar Hero, I remember that was cancelled due to its constant release every year. Was they seem to be doing the exact same thing with Call of Duty, and none of them seem all that different to me.
Joe.
Yes.
Go through the floor where you rate Javo as a fag.
Okay.
Go through
Right,
the floor.
anyway, carry on, Chris.
The
Well,
only
I'm
trouble
interested
is,
whether
I
you
don't
see
think we can get
Call
out.
of Duty being around for much longer or as popular, because I know the last Call of Duty game did not sell nearly as well.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Who just left the call?
Sorry, Ben was talking over you, so I decided to eject him.
Oh, that's fine.
Carry on.
Yeah, so although I'm a Nintendo fan, and I can say the same thing about Mario. Currently, we're just getting Mario games left and right. We've had 2 major releases this year already. Then there's another major release coming in the next few months.
Yeah.
I just think I particularly feel game companies need to try out some new IPs.
Yeah. Okay. Right, anyway, the Spleef Arena should be ready now.
No, come on, Jav. You've already overrun by 10 minutes. My
It's
din now.
It's 10 past, so we're doing a quick tournament, I think? Or have you got to go?
I got to go, but you lads can have a tournament without me, I'm sure.
Okay, well, anyway, we're going to sign off now because, of course, the challenge won't be the challenge without everyone here. So, anyway, thank you to Me Too, Jingo Alcanet Burloin. This has been 4-Bit Gaming show number 2. You can tweet us at 4-Bit Gaming, at Music Platform, at Me Too, at Whole Bag of Cats for Joe, and Ben is at Burloin.
But you
And
probably won't.
if you want some gaming stuff for the week in between each show, you're welcome to come and check out my YouTube channel where I release Let's Plays, reviews, and I should be covering Eurogamer next week over it.
Yeah, that's the Formula 64 on YouTube.
Nope, it's me, you, and me too.
But it's called the Formula 64, yeah.
Yes.
And finally, Ben also has a stream at Twitch TV /Burloin. He's currently Paragon level 10 on Diablo, and he's probably going to play a lot more during the week. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll be back next week at the same time of 6 o'clock.
It's been your pleasure. I'll see you later, ladies.
See you later, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.